Okay, this is the last narration for the night, and it's up against the Marrilander called Smoogly, or something like that. He sends out Tyranitar. I send out my Haunch Crow. It whips up the Sandstorm. I know I'm faster, so I use Superpower for 4 times damage. It's dead. Unless it had Focus Dash, there's no way it was going to live that. So right now, I'm looking at 6-5, start of the match, first attack. I'm looking really good right now. I love this bird so much, and I think that throat suppressant is starting to wear off, considering, if you know, this is my 3rd narration match tonight, and I'm running a throat cold. He sends out Lucario. I send out my Cresselia. It takes the Aura Sphere. It used Aura Sphere, right? Yeah, it used Aura Sphere like a champ. So, I get leftovers. He withdraws. Sends out Scizor. I Thunder Wave him. I essentially made whatever Pokemon I send out faster, guaranteed, unless he hits it with Bullet Punch. I am not afraid. I literally am not afraid of Scizor, simply because I always pack Magnezone. So now Scizor couldn't even attack. So I use Hidden Power Fire. I burn his bug. It's dead. I did not fear Scizor one bit now, since I'm using Magnezone. Which I probably shouldn't be saying this, considering now if someone sees this video now, they're probably thinking, oh, he gets Magnezone, I better use Superpower. I can't switch out because he has a Revenge Killer, Dugtrio. I was thinking I could kill it, considering Dugtrio has crappy defenses anyways. Apparently I'm wrong. Earthquake kills me in one hit because Electric and Steel. So yeah, he kills it with Revenge. But I notice it has Life Orb now, so I have that in my mind. So I send back into my Cresselia. He uses Night Slash, which does a hefty chunk of damage. But I set up Reflect. So I'm standing really good, because I know it has Life Orb on it. And I have leftovers. I have the Reflect up and all that fun stuff, so I can just wait out until let Life Orb kill him. So that's essentially what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep using Moonlight. I'm going to let him keep attacking, and I'm going to let Life Orb just kill him instead of me attacking. Which is, yeah, like I said, essentially what I'm doing. And thank God in heaven that this is the last narration I'm doing for tonight. I use Moonlight again, get more HP back, because I'm getting 111 HP every time I use Moonlight, even though that stupid Sandstorm is screwing it up. I'm still getting a hefty chunk of HP back every time I use Moonlight. So, even though it's screwing up Moonlight, I'm still getting more HP than he can take away. Because he's only doing 70 damage. He's Moonlight one more time after he attacked. His Life Orb killed him. And now I'm sitting at 393 HP. Almost full HP. So, yeah. This is like the 13th match I've had using this team. This thing actually scared me. Nothing else he used so far, or he will use, scared me as much as this thing. Let me take that back. This is the only thing on his team that really freaked me out. Because I know it has Sandvale. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Sandvale. I know it has Sandvale, and I'm guessing it has Bright Powder. So whatever my attack is, 100% it hit, like 100% hit. Damn. If it has 100% accuracy, it's now down to 70 because of Sandvale and then because of Bright Powder. So this thing's freaking me out. It's freaking out even more that he's hiding behind a substitute and he's getting Swords Dances, and my attacks are not hitting it. My only comfort is I'm hiding behind a Reflect. So this really is the only thing that on his team, that, like I said, that freaked me out. So now, I think that's the 3rd Swords Dance he's had. So he has a +6 Cacturn with a priority stab move. That probably could have wiped out my team if I hadn't killed it. But unfortunately, it is going to kill my Cresselia. So that is the one downside. But luckily, he's using Substitute to drag his HP down even further. I probably could have done more damage with the Ice Beam, but since he's trying to hide behind his wall, because Cacturns have really crappy defenses, and it has no HP, but I think it has a decent amount of attack. I'd have to look into it, because I never used a Cacturn in my life, so I really wouldn't know. But yeah, he used the Substitute again, so now he has 1/4 HP left. Well, 1/4, yeah, HP left. I hit him with an Ice Beam, which kills his Substitute. And this is the thing. My Reflect is gone, so I'm not going to attack him, because I know he has Sucker Punch. I know that much about Cacturns. His other move is probably like Seed Bomb or something. So I set up Reflect again to make sure I don't take a heavy amount of damage. But the thing is, he's going to crit. So I probably could have survived the Sucker Punch and then killed him, hopefully. But since he crit, and since I'm weak against it, and since it stabs, and he gets all those swords dances, it killed me regardless. So that kind of sucked. Like, really badly. I send out my other tank, my mill tank, which is a defensive wall, and it has the Reflect. So he does a little under half damage. And I can get the body slam, and I get the kill. So I'm happy about that. So that was the only thing that really threatened me. Everything else he has, I could handle easily. He sends in Lucario, so I'm leaving Miltank in for kill fodder, because I did not want to switch any of my pokes in to take that hit. And since Miltank really can't do any attacking, so now I have Honchkrow left, I have Jolteon, and I have Gyarados. 3 attackers. So I send in Jolteon knowing that I'm faster than him. He switches out and brings in Gliscor. That was the only thing I was fearing, that he had a ground type when I used my Thunderbolt. So, yeah, it failed, but I know Gliscor's pack physical attacking moves, so I send in Gyarados to cut his attack. So now he uses Ice Fang, which is not going to do very much. In fact, I think it only does about 80 damage, so it's not doing very much. And he uses Ice Fang again, so I can get the Dragon Dance up. Which, there I go. I'm faster than whatever he has now. And I'm going to be able to stab on Waterfall. I used Waterfall over Ice Fang, because I was pretty sure I could one-hit KO it now, even though the Gliscors are a defensive wall. And now that I think of it, I probably really should have used Ice Fang. But whatever, it's over. Anyways, I'm sitting at 105 HP. 85 now because of the Sandstorm. He sends in his Lucario, and he's going to use Vacuum Wave to probably try and kill me. Not very effective. I only did about 40 damage. I use Waterfall again to kill his Lucario. Life Orb drags me down a little bit further. And then Sandstorm would have killed me, but I got the 3-0. So, good game to him.